Hi everyone, I am the Sarcastic Sloth, and welcome to my channel. You may or may not be wondering, Sloth, we haven't seen you in a long time. Why is that? And it's a bit of a weird one really. I'm just going to basically do a very quick video sort of telling you what my mind has been, because I haven't done a video since my Jake Paul video. And yeah, I just wanted to sort of explain as to why, and I didn't know how best to go about it, so I thought maybe a very quick video would be able to do that for me. Oh, you might notice I've got a new mic as well, so yeah, it's all kicking off here. For the last month I've not really been in the right mind frame to do YouTube videos, to be honest with you, because it's something that I take joy in. I've also got to concentrate a bit as well, just a bit, not that much, when I'm doing them, and my mind just hasn't been in it really. And it's been a mixture of things. It's been partly down to, well, I'll just explain. So at the beginning when I started, well, we'll call it the hiatus, I guess, maybe. Is that the right term of phrase? I imagine it probably would be. But basically I had a family issue that I'm not going to talk about in detail at all, because it's not anyone's business but my own and my family's. I don't want to say what it is at the moment, just because it could potentially jinx something in the future. But basically something came up and it looked like it could be potentially devastating, and it looks like at this point in time like everything is going okay. I'm not even superstitious. Why did I do that? I don't know. It's probably just a stupid habit, I guess. Anyway, so it's not something that I really want to go into. Like I said, it's something that I don't want to jinx, but it looks like everything's okay at this point in time, you know. Let's hope that it continues to be that way. And then another thing as well is, and I'm not saying this for any other reason than to just tell you where my mindset is, or where it has been, is I always get a bit like bummed out for my birthday as well, and I don't really know why. It's just one of those things. I know there's some people who really enjoy their birthday and they have like a week of enjoying their birthday, and it's like every single night they'll go out or they'll, you know, have dinner or whatever with all their friends. But of course, you know, it's harder to do that kind of thing during quarantine, and I've not really been one to do that for like the last 10 years really. So for me it's a bit of a hard one, because I've had a bunch of family members pass on around the date that is my birthday, so it sort of has a bit of that kind of lingering feeling around it. And also, you know, it's for, well, I'm obviously from the UK, and the UK summer is festival season, and a lot of my friends go off to festivals a lot of the time. I used to as well, but I don't anymore because I don't party in that manner anymore. And yeah, it's just always been a very quiet occasion really. So it's just something that I just tend to get a bit sort of down around that particular date. I would love that for it to not be the case. Of course, that would be lovely. But yeah, it's just, that is the way it is, I guess, at this point in time. And it's not to say that, you know, people forget or anything of that nature, but well, funnily enough, I actually forgot until I was reminded the night before, and I was like, oh, bloody hell, is it? And then that sort of brings me nicely onto the other thing. That's sort of one of the reasons why I've not been particularly in the game, I guess, the YouTube game, over the last month, is I think this quarantine just finally caught up to me. So it's something that I was able to, that didn't really affect me that much, in the sense of, well, it did. Like I lost my job at the beginning of, well, before the quarantine took effect. So yeah, that sucked, quite frankly. But it's, you know, it is what it is. I mean, what can you do? It's just, obviously I'm not the only person to go through that, so it's not something that I'm, you know, a lot of other people where I worked had the same kind of treatment. So I just happened to be one of the first ones to go, because with the job that I was doing, which was the groundskeeper job, they obviously felt that they could, you know, do some kind of very basic version until maybe I was able to come back. Because it was a case that I was let go with the understanding that when everything blows over, they'll get me back, because I am friends with the the people who own the place. And maybe that's the case, maybe it's not, who knows. It is what it is at the end of the day. But anyway, at the beginning of this quarantine, I had like a very good routine. I was working out, I was eating well, and all of this kind of stuff. And you know, you have your, obviously I started the YouTube channel, and that kept me something, you know, had something for me to focus on. And then I was able to also, you know, you have a goal, you get more subscribers, and that becomes more exciting in itself. And it's, you know, it's genuinely fun. I do enjoy this. I mean, I haven't had any kind of like outrageous controversy as of yet. You never know. But yeah, it's something that I enjoy. But I just got to a point where I feel like all these three things, you know, the family issue, birthday, and then the quarantine just catching up, it just all sort of, you know, I had the trifecta at the same time, let's say. And yeah, I just have not been in a position where I felt motivated to go about things. I guess this whole video is, it's not me whinging, don't worry. I think I'm in the place that I need to be able to bring out the videos, because I have had some people, you know, be like, what's going on? Which is always nice to see. And I haven't gone down in subscribers either, which is, again, is quite nice, because sometimes people unsubscribe for really weird reasons. So let alone the fact that you've not been around for a month. So if anything, actually I had a few more. I guess the sum total of what it is that I'm trying to say is that I'm not going anywhere. So don't worry, I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna start doing videos again. Do you know what actually kicked me off into doing this? It's I'm friends with Beauty Heathen channel, who you should go check out, go subscribe and like all of her videos. But yeah, basically I had like I've got a bit of a running joke with her, where whenever she's doing one of her videos, because she puts up these massive videos that are like 40 minutes long, plus sometimes, where they obviously take ages and sometimes it doesn't work out. Like YouTube can be a bit of a bugger when it comes to uploading videos of that size. And you know, she put up an apology saying it's going to be late, and I always put up the I think it's off Rick and Morty, isn't it, where it's like unacceptable. And she was like, you know, it's the software, and oh, I haven't seen any videos from you in a while. And it was like, yeah, no, actually it has been a while, hasn't it? So that sort of knocks me into gear, really. So yeah, I am going to be doing more videos. Like I said, I just wanted to touch base, as you Americans say. So we'll leave it there. If you want to chew me out in the comments, be like, where the hell have you been, and all of that kind of stuff, then go ahead, fill your boots. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. And for the people who thought that I was gone and you wanted me to be gone, spin on it, I guess. See you later, stay safe out there.